Pastor Kingsley and Pastor Mildred, please, how do couples with children manage their marriage so as to avoid drifting apart and getting lost in parenting and forgetting to be a couple?
So, fantastic question, because we're going to try to keep our answers short, so I'll get straight to the point. A lot of people get married, and then when children come, it kind of just causes them to begin to drift apart. So you have to be intentional about doing the things you used to do before. So date nights, we encourage date nights a lot. So at least once a week, you must have time for just two of you. Even if it's 2 or 3 hours in that entire week, you must do something you both enjoy. It doesn't have to be something that costs you a lot of money. We also encourage once in a while also getting away. Once a year at least, you guys must do a getaway of some sort. Leave them with grandparents, aunties, uncles, Just find a way. You must find time to spend together. At the stage where you have young children and you're both very busy, you may need to schedule sex. I know that some people say, oh, that's not romantic, but I think that you can find a way to make it romantic. But you must be intentional. It's not something that happens by chance. You have to have a plan. You have to have a very detailed plan of, on Wednesdays, this week, we have date nights. And then maybe once, even if, like in a month, you can plan to go out once or twice in that month. The first one, the husband can plan something. The second one, the wife can plan something. But at least every 2 weeks, just get time away. Every 1 week, spend time together. Even if it's in the house, just two of you. Put your phones aside. Put the children to bed early or whatever, But you must be intentional about making time.
All right. Praise God. Okay.
We can share.
Yeah, so I think it's on now. All right, so then also please make sure you build a community of people around you that can help. So sometimes when people are too strained, if you don't have any help, especially I know some people abroad might be watching too. Have friends, have communities where sometimes the kids can watch your kids for you, and there are times today too will bring their own kids, you watch them. So because you need to fight for that time. You need to fight for that, and it must be two of you wanting this. This is more difficult when only one person wants it. The other person is nonchalant. Like in the explanation analogy I gave, it won't work. Two of you need to work on it so that you can be deliberate and intentional about actually pouring into each other, both physically, emotionally, other ways. How's your day really going? And you learn to detach from the kids for some time, because like I mentioned yesterday, sometimes a woman's attachment for the children is so high, they become her preoccupation and she starts to ignore or neglect the man. Sometimes some weird times it's the men too that are like that. So we must learn to push the kids out. Don't let them sleep on your bed forever. Things like that. Let them get them a cot, get them a room, let them stay there so that you can still service each other as the Lord leads you. Yes.